Right, shalom.
Shalom.
We're the Hebrew Israelites. Come out every week in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, teaching this truth, man. Straight out the Bible, man, the right way. Okay, we give all praise unto Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
And we give double honors unto the elders at Great Millstone.
Yep.
Okay, who the Lord have set up, shepherds, and honors to you brothers out there doing this work, man, sincerely, man. Okay. Right. Today, man, we just gonna go into some prophecies, and you know how we do, man. But we also gonna curse out this damn demon, man. We gonna keep cursing you out, man, till you fizzle off into nothing, man. That's what's gonna happen, man. Pretty soon you're just gonna get tired, man. You know, like a woman does. You know, a woman is like that, man. A woman ain't got no longevity, man. So a woman, you know, she like, oh, I want to lose some weight. I want to go gym. She go gym for 2 weeks. She lose the longevity, man. She didn't have the will. So now that's why they invented Zumba. You know, something make it, you know, Zumba's just aerobics, man. But from they call it Zumba, start playing some Portuguese music, all of a sudden they all want to go lose weight now. Give it 4 weeks, they don't want to go Zumba no more. It's boring. That's women for you, man. So you pretty soon we ain't gonna see you anyway. You're gonna be gone, man. Okay, and we're still gonna be here through the Spirit of the Lord, Lord willing, teaching the truth. Well, there's always gonna be men teaching the truth, man, because the Lord, this is the Lord's doing, man. Okay. Now, recently this homosexual, okay, I call you that because that's what you are, man. Okay, you're homosexual, man. You're of the spirit of a woman, man. You're a spiritual homosexual, man. Okay, you're the queen of heaven. This dude is making mockery of the mark of the beast, man. Like it's something to be made mockery of, like it's a joke. You know, when the mark of the beast is a terrible thing. Now we ain't out here because he tried to make it look like we're saying, oh, the chip, if you see a chip on the floor, you're supposed to run a mile or be scared of the chip. Look, man, we ain't telling you to be scared of the chip, man. That's not what we're teaching. Alright, let's get the scriptures. Because contrary to what that fool says, what we teach is in the scriptures, man. This is Ecclesiastes 12. I'm going to start from 13. It said, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God. Okay, that's what we're teaching. Fear the Most High. And keep his commandments, for this is the whole duty of men. That's plain in the scriptures. Now, how does that translate with the mark? Well, let's get Revelation the 14th chapter. Revelations 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast. What? Let me look up that word worship, man, because we got the technical ability out here now. So we're going to use Esau's technology, man. We're going to use his own technology to destroy him, man. Let me look up this word worship right here, man. Go on, speak for a second now.
Yeah, man. Like we say, man, we're not teaching that, you know, you should be scared of the chip. That isn't the subject of, you know, of fear, man. You know, it's the Most High that we fear, and the terrible judgments that he's written for us to learn. Okay, he would do to those who took the chip, man. Okay, because like, you know, Esau's the enemy. We ain't scared of Esau, man. You know, because the Most High is, you know, looking after his elect, but at the end of the day, Esau is trying to commit genocide out here, okay, and he wants to control the world with his chip. Right?
Worship,
yeah?
G43. Worship in the Greek is G4352, and it's proskuneo, okay? And it means to kiss the hand to one in token of reference. Among the Orientals, especially the Persians, to fall upon the knee and touch the ground with the forehead as an expression of profound reverence. In the New Testament, by kneeling or prostration to do homage or make obeisance, whether in order to express respect or to make supplication. Oh, now it's making more sense. Supplication. Supplication isn't that a form of begging? Used of homage shown to men and beings of superior rank. to the Jewish high priest, to God, to Christ, to heavenly beings, to demons. To demons. What? Oh, no, this is even deeper. From G4 314 and a probable derivative of G2965, meaning to kiss like a dog licking his master's hand. Yeah, so basically, you niggas that are on the white man's dick, man. I'ma just bring it down into the modern day terms, man. You on the white boy's dick, okay? You being a good dog for your master, the so-called white man, to Caesar. If any man worship the beast is this man's system. So you give supplication unto the system. You believe in this system. You believe in this world. That's why you believe in the degrees. You believe in his businesses, in his career, right? You believe in his health science, right? You go to the doctor, you get yourself all these pills, and you get cancer. You want to get chemotherapy, and that's your last hope. Okay. Oh, you believe in his philosophies, man, of his system, like worshiping women, man. You believe in women's liberation, that women are equal to men, and a man can't hit a woman, and all this faggot shit, which is only about 60 years old, give or take. Well, I say 60. Yeah, it's about 60, 50 years old, because that women's lib started around the 60s, 70s. So it's about 50, 60 years old, that whole notion of you can't put a hand on your woman, or a woman's place is to grow up and become CEO of IBM. That's why you women are into this society, because this society tells you that you can basically do whatever you want.
Favors you, benefits you.
But when you really break it down, you women are still low in the white man's world, man. He's just got you there for as a joke, and to get some pussy in the office, man.
If I can quickly say something, Art. I mean, what brother's saying is right, man. You don't see, the Rothschilds, Rockefeller. You don't see no woman sitting next to them, like on that level. You don't see that.
The Council of 13 ain't got no women in there.
That's right.
Okay.
Okay, so they don't give a shit about you women anyway. They just set you up in this society to fuck things up, man.
Yeah, to cause chaos, to put things out of order, man. Okay, because when you got women in a situation with men, it causes confusion, man. Okay, and another thing is, you women are easily fucking manipulated, man. Like, I had an article the other day on this whole gun control business, and it's something like 64, 65%, 66, 60 something amount of women would vote on the new gun laws, but only 44% of men. You know what that shows you? You women are fucking easily swayed by emotions, by the so-called white man's witchcraft, man.
Propaganda, man, yeah.
His propaganda. You easily will just buy into it, man. All he's got to do is show you a few kids that have been shot, and all of a sudden you believe that you got to take away your right to protect yourself, to give you security. Do you know how retarded that is? I got a gun, and you're gonna tell me you have to take away my gun for my safety, or for the safety of some kids somewhere. That's retardation, man. But the government can have guns, man. Now a man thinks logical. A real man, he ain't giving up his weapons for no one. You gotta put weapons on him, man. You gotta come with a bigger weapon, get the jump on a man. You gotta come behind a man, or outnumber him. Then he might say, I'll give up the weapon. Otherwise, you ain't taking nothing from a real man. You ain't taking that, man. You think if I got a gun, you gonna come and take that shit off me, man? That's bullshit, man. If I got a knife, anything, it's mine. I'm a man. I'll defend myself, man. I don't need no other man to come and defend me and my family. But these women are weak, and they're scared, and they're easily influenced, man, in the political arena. Like, they'll vote for a guy because he's good looking, or because he smiles a lot, or because he kisses some fucking baby, man. Women are fucking stupid, man. And that statistic proves it. 66% of you women would vote to ban guns, man, because you're fucking idiots, man. You don't think straight. But you got men that they uphold that, and that's the bullshit the system promotes, man. So you worship the system, man. You worship the white man. You're looking for the white man to save you. You're looking for a way out. And that's why you're going to take the chip. I mean, I'm jumping the gun, but that kind of breaks the whole thing down about the mark of the beast. Because When you take the mark of the beast, you're basically saying, I want the white man to give me security. That's why they're gonna cause all this chaos, because in that chaos that they're gonna cause, they want you to come to them for security. Like a dog, like a bitch. And a lot of you are gonna run to the white man for food, for shelter. And what is the white man gonna want in return? Your mind, body, and soul. And you're gonna give it to him when you take that chip. You're gonna pledge allegiance to Baphomet fucking man, or Lord Maitreya, or whatever fucking high deity, or it might be the Rothschild himself. You might have to bow down before the Lord Rothschild himself, man. And pledge allegiance to him and take that fucking chip, man. And denounce the Lord. So that's beautiful that that word broke down like that, man. Like a dog that kisses his master's hand, man. You worship this damn white man's system. And in any part of the system, you drug dealers, you worship the white man's system too. Because drug dealing is part of his system, man. How you think all them big mega banks make most of their money, man? Laundering drug money, man.
Hey, man, that's already come out in the news, man. There's HSBC laundering money.
HSBC, Wachovia.
Yeah, man, it's all coming out.
Goldman Sachs, Morgan, all of them. Right? Again, it says, if any man worship the beast and his image, like I said, the image is the system, the order. You believe in democracy. You believe in any form of the white man's form of government, whether it be capitalism, whether it's communism, fascism, collectivism, mercantilism, all these isms and schisms, they all came out of these damn devils. We don't believe in that bullshit, man. We believe in what's in the scriptures, man. We believe a man can buy and sell whatever the fuck he feels like, man. That's in the scriptures, man. If you get your money, you can buy what the hell you want, man. If brother wants to sell liquor, he don't need no fucking license, man. Sell liquor. Make the liquor and sell it. If you selling poison liquor and you kill somebody, then your ass is going up on charges, man. That's how it should be. You shouldn't need no damn license to sell wine. You need a license to set up a cart in the street just to sell some fruit on the side of the street that you got out your garden, man. That's all bullshit. We do what the scriptures say. The scriptures ain't got no capitalism or no communism and none of that madness. It's got laws, statutes and commandments that govern the society, and that's it, man. Israelitism, let's call it that. So anytime you're into, oh, I'm a Republican or I'm a Democrat, you love this white man, the image of this fucking white man in the system, man. Strange dog. And receive his mark receive his mark. You receiving his mark, you receiving his imprint. That ain't talking about no philosophy. The philosophies is encompassed in the image. The scripture says, but you receive the mark. That mark is talking about the RFID chip. The implantable RFID chip, which, like I keep saying, is the center of the white man, at the center of the white man's plans. Yet having the people chipped is necessary for the white man to accomplish his new world order. If everyone ain't chipped, he cannot achieve control.
Just ask Nick Rockefeller, man.
Yeah.
He said it himself.
Austin, the scripture says...
I would say ask Aaron, man, but he ain't about.
Yeah, they waxed him off with one of them cancer weapons, man. The scripture says the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, man. That's in the scriptures, man. These guys, they're not dealing with what's in. That's in the scriptures, though. The wicked will boast of their heart's desire. What do you think they're saying? They're boasting. Look, we want a new. What was Biden doing the other day? When he was speaking about the new world order, he was boasting of his heart's desire and throwing out that buzzword and showing the elites that he's still on board with the plan. He's still down for the cause. And receive his mark in his forehead. The mark in his forehead is talking about the brain chip, man. Don't you know they got the brain chip? A chip that can actually interact with your nerves in your brain. Because what you don't understand is, see, you gotta go deep. We are a computer, man.